If someone were to ask you what is the single most positive contribution you've made to humanity, what might that be? So another real meaty question.
Oh gosh.
Self-interpretive, however you want to take it.
I don't know if there's one single thing. You know, personally, I hear that question and I think about my children.
Sure.
And I
Makes
think,
sense.
you know, for every parent, you know, we want to make sure that our children, you know, grow up to be good people. And I feel like I have two beautiful people that are just that are good people and giving back to this world. And I think that that is a gift that, you know, hopefully will continue through generations. But from a career aspect, gosh, it's hard to narrow that down to one thing. I think being in the position that I am in, where there are now invitations to be part of other efforts that, you know, have the potential to really bring about change, that have influence in a way that can really make lives better, I feel like that is an achievement, you know, because to really bring about transformative change, you know, requires the ability to lean in certain ways and exhibit that power and that influence that have been afforded you to make things better. And so hard to identify just one thing. You know, I can think about my time at the state, you know, as commissioner, where we did so many things, you know, that really were about the betterment of, you know, children and youth that found themselves, you know, experiencing the need to be in the foster care system. And so when I think about, you know, some of the efforts that were underway to really get to why certain children and youth entering the system have disproportionate outcomes than others, and where we were really beginning to confront some of those realities in a way that could shape policy and practice, you know, those are things that are all incredibly impactful, but they're also hard to package into just one event or one instance. You know, I can think about the legislation that we helped to champion that, you know, when I think about the passage of the driver's license bill, you know, something that, you know, we all think about when we turn 16, and at least I know when I turned 16,
too.
I wanted the keys to somebody's car, right?
Yeah.
To get out there and have that level of independence and freedom. And, you know, up until a few years ago, children that were in state's custody weren't afforded that, right? And so those types of things I know are incredibly impactful, but it's hard to mention just one, because I think they're efforts that, you know, continue on and have many different facets to them.